I'm Erin Willer, and my daughter Matilda is 10 and in upper elementary, and Theo is 8 and in lower L. Though our Max story started in 2011 when Matilda started in TC4, I feel like it began long before that. I'm going to be vulnerable and probably cry, but that's how you'll know how much I love Mac. I'm one of those people who had a very long, painful journey to get pregnant and become a mom. And I always thought that would be the hard part. And that when my babies finally made it to me, it would be joy and rainbows, and they would be well behaved and eat vegetarian sushi. But parenting has been much more challenging than I ever expected. Both of our kids struggle with anxiety and ADHD, and we recently learned that one of them has dyslexia. Luckily, Mac has a brilliant reading specialist, Miss Siri, and I was crying in her office after hearing this news, but quickly my fear turned to hope. Siri shared that she had come across some fascinating research about the incredible dyslexic brain. This led to she and I exchanging several emails about how scientists have discovered that there is a surprising number of astrophysicists with dyslexia. They apparently have a broader range of sight and perception than most of us. I told Siri I was so disappointed about titles of popular press books about dyslexia. The explosive child, easy to love but hard to raise, smart but scattered, the misunderstood child. She shared my anger and passed along articles with more fitting titles. The gift of ADHD, ADHD superpowers. She shared a personal story of someone close to her with ADHD and their incredible success. She wrote in her email, "I just wanted to share at least one of the success stories I know that happened not in spite of ADHD, but in part because of it. Because Latoya, who graciously accepted Theo's drawings and morning visits for close to a year after he transitioned out of TC4, and even 5 years later still refuses to throw that stack of drawings away. Because Gabby and Sean and Emma, even though Matilda could easily be labeled a handful, they have chosen words like creative, incredible, one of my favorite people. I love her. Because when Izzy or Alicia have to exchange yet one more text or email or phone call with me about Matilda, they don't meet me with judgment, but rather genuine partnership in teaching her, raising her, and loving her. Because when I dare to share with other Mac parents about our struggles, they don't turn and run away, but rather say, "My kid is on that medication too. I'm glad it's not just me." Can your kids come over for a play date? And though it seems like our Mac story is already a very long novel, I'm so grateful. Our love story has just begun.